Usually my videos are quick time lapses made for Instagram, and one of the points to this piece was to tackle some fears head on. I struggle to look and listen to myself. It has held me back a lot on the ventures. Attempts have been made to tackle these fears in the past, but it turned weird and I felt detached more than ever. I became the hustle. Making art for me is a rush from within, either full of euphoria or like a flip of a coin, anxiety-ridden. Experiencing, I have come to learn, is neither a good or bad thing. And now that I'm used to the isolation of creating, the meditation that it brings is more of a playground. Creatively, my mind is hungry to learn all the time. My pencil techniques have been improving as a result. Due to COVID and lockdowns, I made the choice to put down social media until now and focus my attention on drawing every day. After a few months, I managed to push past the feeling of needing to find that zone, that creative juice to just draw a picture. And my practice became like eating. This portrait is the give and take, the lines and boundaries, the projection and the self-reflection, and the existential dread. This vlog was brought to you by an overheating camera and memory issues. Sounds about right for the first one. I hope you come and join me for the next and see how she turns out. Welcome to Exposure Part 2. It has been a really weird and twisty time this last week with Exposure. Challenging my ego to get the work done. Reality showing me that I need to pace myself. There was very little planning to Exposure. I started with a small sketch and 2 ideas that I wanted to smash together. Testing new techniques for the first time. Made a charcoal and linseed mix to get a true black background. One thing I neglected was the amount of linseed I used, and it leaked slightly into the page where I was drawing. It's been a crazy fun game of will I trash it or won't I? Can I learn from it and can I save it? Another chance to shed that perfectionist bug. Capture the whole loss on camera regardless of how it turns out. And to put it out anyway. Unfortunately, I came down with a virus and my pace had to slow. So at the moment I'm doing little bits here and there. Welcome to Exposure. Exposure first came from a couple of ideas. Narcisilia was the beginning. She was created for a competition designed to expand my mind in character designing. but she was flat and boring and didn't give me any thrill.
Oh no.
Injecting photography from a previous life was a good way to shake things up. But I also had to face my past. And in doing so, I realised a very important thing. I can dedicate as much time to the art form as I like, but I can't call it art anymore. I have to call it me. I have to show up for myself. Go through the processes, the movements, the energy, and leave myself at the door whilst I'm creating. Sure, I can bring it all with me. I can make my creations with it all in tow, but it won't be any good, and generally leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. This was my first time stretching paper. If it's something you're looking to try, then you will need to look for a watercolour cold pressed paper. It's been suggested to me. I used anything that I had laying around the house and I paid the price. The linseed and graphite mix was too wet. You need more of a consistency of a mud pie. And because of the paper as well, it started to seep in over the course of about 4 or 5 days. And then I couldn't lay the graphite down. So when it came down to the hair work, I got creative. It may sound like all these little things that came up were negative, but my reality is much different. These are all my positives. They are the lessons I didn't know yesterday. Before this video is done, I would like to give a big thank you to Slew and his amazing crew. Check him out on Instagram and YouTube, you won't be disappointed. They have welcomed me, they have rattled my cage. I am grateful. And to the Art Prof family, have a great Patreon page and an awesome Discord group. I'd like to thank you for the time you've taken with me today. Hit that like and subscribe, it really helps the channel.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.